Your voice, your vote. The pandemic has turned life upside down for everyone, including parents, and teachers, and students here in Arizona. It's a major issue, and one our Kaylee O'Kelly talked about in her exclusive interview with President Trump this week.
You've seen the political ads here on ABC 15, and we've seen Vice President Mike Pence and President Donald Trump visit our state in the past week or so. It is a clear sign that Arizona will play a defining role in who will become our next president. Our three promises for covering this campaign here at ABC 15: to give you a voice, to give you the facts, and to cut through the noise. Tonight, I'm going to do just that. I interviewed President Trump in an exclusive meeting on Tuesday for about 10 minutes. And one-on-one, we covered a lot of topics. So as we move through this interview today, I'm going to be sharing parts of it, and then we will share the information from our team of political fact checkers. The president now on COVID-19 and schools.
I want to talk to you about education, because getting our kids back to school safely, it's highly political, it's extremely divisive. Here in Arizona, we've had health benchmarks. They were set, not met. Still, some schools are back on campus, and the kids, the teachers, parents like me, were caught in the middle. We had a school board member in Lake Havasu who wants schools open, and she said we need to have a conversation on what's an acceptable death count. Is she right?
I think that when you look at schools, it's a very unique situation. Young children, frankly, the younger they are, but they have a strong immune system, and they just don't have the problems. If you look at numbers, just statistically, you take 1%, and then it's a tiny fraction of 1%. These are the ones that have big problems. It's very, very little.
Pediatric numbers, the reports say they're up, and that's feeding some of this fear.
You mean that children
when it comes to the kids?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard that it's such a small number. We have to open our schools. Look, when you shut down, you have other problems. You have depression, you have alcohol, you have drugs, you have family squabbles, to put it nicely. You have a lot of bad things happen.
Our political insider fact-checking team diving deeper into the COVID-19 numbers among children. The 1% mentioned by President Trump is a national number. Here in Arizona, we've learned it is difficult to get COVID-19 data for minors. Only Yavapai County shares this information, saying children under the age of 13 make up 4% of all cases there. Teenagers between the ages of 13 to 17 make up 8% of the COVID cases. But that may be skewed because of the number of kids who were infected at the Mingus Mountain Academy in the spring. What Yavapai County doesn't tell us is if any children died from the disease, since 2 people have died under the age of 54. However, the Arizona Department of Health Services reports 12 people between infancy and 19 years of age died from COVID-19 in the state. And to get very specific, out of the 4,688 people that are confirmed to have died from COVID-19, that's less than 0.3%. Dr. Fauci also sharing some new data that shows kids between the ages of 10 to 19 who contract COVID can spread it the same way adults do.
We understand those who support President Trump may be sensitive to the way these reports are being handled, but we also want you to remember that we are delivering on a promise we made to you. And I also promise that we will do the same for Joe Biden if he agrees to do an interview. Our full interview with President Donald Trump is up right now at abc15.com.